So guys, when you switch on the TV, this will be the landing page, or at least this is what we propose you to have, the landing page. A couple of things to take note of pretty right at the beginning is that the amount of text that you have sent us in your proposal, we feel that it's like way too much. And for us to fit that text in, the font size becomes smaller. And in the font size becoming smaller and it being a 32-inch TV, I think it is quite difficult to read. And it's going to be, the guests are going to switch off from it very, very quickly. So I think one global message we'd like to give you is to really reduce the amount of text or the amount of words you're using. So in the home page, we put things like your stay, TV, YouTube, because when a guest switches on the TV, they do want to watch TV, right? But under your stay is where I've put things like, let's press that twice quickly. Under your stay is where we've got things like general information, services, food, beverages, explore and rules. And again, I know for general information, you had welcome and general information. Those are way too many words. So we really do need to try and embrace one word wherever possible. So under general information, we put one page for front desk, check-in, check-out, Wi-Fi and connectivity, contact reception. Again, reducing the amount of words would really help. We can create additional pages, sub-pages, but in our experience, creating sub-pages becomes too much navigation for the guest. And, ideally, they could just as well go on the website. But anyway, so similarly for services, if I go into services, we put meeting room, lounge and courtyard, transportation services. So we've used some of your images from here, right? So I've made we've made a collage of images to cover all of these bits under this page. And if I go to food and beverages, we put the pantry, breakfast, snacks and beverages over there. Again, on this screen, I would say if we could reduce the text, it would be of real help. And then for explore, I wanted to show you this. So local attractions, getting around. I think, Jamie, if you've got Shutterstock or access to any royalty free or images that you can use, then please let me have them, because over here I've picked some general ones. So like Scotland is well known for whiskey, so I put something to do with whiskey and so forth on this particular page. And then going back to rules and safety. Under rules and safety, we've put your occupancy, smoking, pets. So we put all of that in there. And if I now go back to home page and go to TV, so this is where the live channels with the Joey logo on the right hand side will come up. So these are the IP stream channels, which we already know, the IP stream channels for your hotel. So we can put these in, pretty much straight away. And we've got the LG free channels as well on this. And then finally for YouTube, we are actually finding a lot of guests are using YouTube quite actively. So at the end of the month, we can give you data on how much YouTube has been used and so forth. So so this is YouTube. You guys are obviously quite familiar with it. So everyone is familiar with it, to be honest. So let's just pick anything up from here. And so YouTube should start playing up as well. So once we actually do the integration into Guesty, then the the checkout, check-in should also happen quite easily. Okay, thank you. Bye now.